Bangers, bitch. Number 5.
If you're really trying to die off of alcohol, this is definitely the way to go. We know what you guys are here for.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not here to play any games.
Nope.
You thought 12% was bad? Well, actually, we're here with a 14%. We're going to mix all 4 of these drinks into one and then chug them all down.
This is a terrible idea.
Without further ado,
This is the ultimate for Loko.
oh shit. Ugh. After you're drinking this, I don't think even Jesus Christ can save you. I'm not gonna remember anything after this.
Oh my god.
How you feeling, Will?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
How about we not do this again?
Okay.
Number 4.
It smells like it smells like a waffle cone.
Cheers. Ooh, almost tastes like a waffle cone. Now you got ice cream in my mind.
Okay, so the first taste for sure, it is very sweet. It is a milk stout, so it does have somewhat of like a creaminess to it.
Yeah.
However, that initial taste, you do get a good punch of that peanut butter.
I gotta say though, unlike the porter, it kind of seemed to have one pretty universal flavor. Like it wasn't the 3 different flavors of this one. It's kind of even across the board for me.
Number 3.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh. That's good.
That is good. So I think that in their development of this one, they probably used almost like a similar amount of fruit, but the mango is definitely much more subtle than the blood orange flavor. Like while I still definitely tasted a lot of it, I felt like it wasn't so overwhelming of the rest of the beer like the blood orange.
I do feel like it's a lot more pungent, the mango. I don't know.
Really?
I don't feel like they added too much to the point where like it's overpowering.
I think that the mango definitely brings out the flavor of the beer more.
Round 1. Fight! Number 2.
Okay, so from the first sip that I took, I could definitely taste the citrusness within the beer. You definitely get some hints of like orange, some grapefruit, a lot of different flavors that you would consider something that you would drink for the summer. Drinking this would be something that would be very refreshing.
Yeah, and I think this beer definitely keeps true to the slow vibe, you know, being on the beach, Central California, stuff
definitely.
like that. And like you talked about earlier, did you get any of that bitterness out of the...
So I actually did not get any of the bitterness. It's a lot clean and crisp taste compared to other very strong IPAs.
In a lot of these hazy IPAs and other craft beers like that, ultimately they actually just add a lot of ingredients initially, so it gives the yeast a lot of food to eat and therefore create more alcohol. It doesn't necessarily actually mean that it's like a stronger beer. It just actually gives it that greater flavor, so it's able to kind of cover up that alcohol taste a little bit better, and which is why typically these hazies are so easy to drink.
Number 1.
Cheers. Whoa. Okay. That.
Yeah, go ahead and retain it. Let's.
Okay. So that was a fantastic beer. To be quite honest, like it gives. You have a very sweet taste from the initial drink. However, because like I mentioned before, it's not using carbon dioxide, instead it's using nitrogen, it goes down to the most smoothest taste I've ever had. And from other nitrogen beers, I feel like this is something that is very pleasant to drink.
I gotta say, with this one, the flavors are very, very powerful. I think that the nitrogen and everything, because unlike the carbonation that you see in regular beers, like that carbonation kind of does take over a lot of flavors, so you have to make up for that. The nitrogen really puts the sweetness and the aromas and everything forward a lot more. And so that creaminess of the nitrogen, as well as just the sweetness of all that fruit that you can taste, I would say, this is definitely good enough to drink on its own.